Safa Badma and Faduma Ismail grew up in Germany, but haven't forgotten their Somali roots. They're going from door to door in Cologne to collect donations for Somalia.
You've probably heard on the news there's a terrible famine in Somalia. We're collecting donations to help. Can you donate a little?
Safa and Faduma are making progress. Many people are willing to give.
It's pretty authentic when we turn up on the doorstep as Somalis to collect donations. The people feel more certain that the money will really arrive in Somalia.
Rajo of Somali Souls. That's the name of the association founded by Safa and her friends. Rajo is Somali for hope, and that's what they want to give their old homeland.
When I see the photos of children lying there like skeletons, and I'm here, able to eat and drink healthily. I was born there and came here when I was 1 year old. For me, it's really horrible to see the suffering.
The members of Rajo not only want to provide short-term help, they also want to give their country prospects for the future. They say one of Somalia's worst problems is the fighting between the various clans, which has turned Somalia into a failed state.
We agree on one thing: we simply can't use this clan system any longer. They just fight wars and struggle for power.
They don't care about the country, just the personal advantages they can gain. And they don't want to lose their privileges. They won't give up, and they prevent outside aid from coming in.
The older generation has failed, and now we want to get the new generation to build everything anew from the bottom up.
Habiba Mohamed lives in Bonn. 20 years ago, she fled the civil war in Somalia to Germany with her 4 children. She follows events in her homeland on Somali television. The footage she sees every day leaves her aghast. The drought has destroyed the harvest. Thousands of people are starving. It's difficult to bring outside help to where it's needed. Warlords and militias terrorize the country, just like they did in 1991 when she fled.
I'm still waiting, but there's no end in sight. I can't express my feelings. My anguish. I'm sad, very sad. Somalia needs a real government.
Habiba Mohamed teaches the Somali language to Bonn's Somali expat community. The children are learning their parents' language to keep their culture alive and maybe someday return to help.
So much aid comes from outside. But what use is it when nothing is planned? When there is no structure to prevent such chaos? We need a long-term plan, and we are still thinking about how to do that.
But that's still a long way off. Safa Badma of Cologne knows that Somalia needs immediate short-term help. And she says it should have come earlier.
This isn't something that just suddenly happened now. Somalia already needed foreign help 20 years ago. Not just now when things have escalated. The aid was needed much earlier.
The Somalis in Germany, whether they're refugees or born here, haven't given up hope. And they're willing to do their part.